Okay, mate, welcome back. Now, this is my father's rotary tiller. Look, just a 52cc thing. It was running before. It got running nice. When my father refused, he's old, pretty old. He didn't know it was running, and even though I told him a few times it was running, he said, "Oh, I don't remember you saying running." It's been sitting there for a while. It still has compression, so that's not a problem. It needs a few things in the carby. Look, water in there too, look. The water coming out of the air filter. So I'm going to pull the carby and all that crap off. The fuel tank's going to come out because inside the fuel tank it's all rotten, so it looks bad. I'll clean it out. But I'll do step by step, get the thing running again. Of course, he wants this running. I got one myself in the back of my place, so I should get it running too. But I replaced the fuel lines last time, and one's alright, but the other one snapped. It's in the tank, so just anyway, I'll go through this, guys, and we'll see if I can get it going. Now, I don't think I can get the on-off button to work again. It's past me. You know what? Rat tube through this button here and seize. But I can curve the other way, it will work. Oh, there you go. It's working now. That's off, hopefully. I'll spray some of the mountain bolts for the fuel tank. Can you be close first? Just don't get me road. Don't get my road. So, these bolts here on your pull them off. I don't know if it's just me or these cans getting worse and worse. It's full, there's hardly any pressure. Can't have that at all. Spray the air fill box. I'll take that off too. I'll probably end up pulling the spark plug out too, I suppose. But I just want to make sure you've got clean stuff. The carby's got to come off though. But I pulled off the pull stuff first. They're 4 mils, I think. I just hope they're not rusted on. It was in the shed under a big cardboard, but somehow rain got into that pump. It's been about 5 metres, I suppose. So it shouldn't have water in the filter. Shouldn't have water in the air filter at all. The air filter than that. Don't drop these in the glass, going. Once it's done, it's always I want the parents. Gotta look afterwards, guys. They brought me in this world. It's wonderful world. All free just around the corner. So you're pulling that part there off, that's it, the whole tank on there. By memory. It's tight. I think that's it. I think. Maybe there's more. Maybe there is. Maybe there's not. No, I think it comes up. Need both hands up. I'll put this one place where I can't lose them. I can't find the table. So I'll go to the fuel tank. Should come up. Oh, there's 2 more bolts down here. Okay. Now I remember. I was in this a few years back. Should give me an electric one and zap it off. I'll do that. Hang on, guys. This will make it a lot quicker than the old way. And it's magnetised too, so I don't drop the bolts. It's the main reason I've got magnetised. There you go, drop it anyway. Magnet is not that strong. I think it's because of that impact that those are magnetism. Got them off. Should be free now. Right, it's free. That fuel line, if I get that off. I don't even know if I'll use it because it's pretty rotten looking. You know what's new a few years back? I find out he'd been using ethanol. Didn't worry about it. I told him not to use it. Still use it. It's the old bugger. Still pretty good though. Still tight. There you go. I'll show you what's in this. Looks like a mixture of water and stuff, but it shouldn't be like that at all. Crap in there. Put my hand. That's not water, I don't think. Just old fuel. But she's pretty rotten. I can't see no water droplets, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's water in there. So I'll pull the air filter off now, I'll clean it out. One part to clean. Punch screwdriver. Maybe it's that heavy. Got a plain organizer filter screw. The only basic filter. No, it's 4mm, maybe. No, 3mm. You bought that for a reason. Yeah, 3mm. 3mm only key. And you'll see the air filter, only just a piece of foam. I just hope the foam is still there because these are in dirt, rotating dirt, you know, little dust and stuff flying up in the air. So the air filter is not what you call a good one. I always didn't have an air filter goes right up the handle. That's what my preference would be. There you go, I put a heavy duty one there like years ago. So, a bit of crap, I'll blow it out. Looks alright. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a bit of foam for washing your car, I think. So that you pull off the 4mm. Pull that carb off. Now, you look at the primer bulb, that's no good, it's rotten. I got one of them. I'm waiting for parts, so they'll fix that problem up. Might do it with a tool, why not use a tool? One of the problems these things have, where they mount the carby, you got O-rings here, that's good, I like that idea. But after that, it normally gets it there. Now, if your rotary tiller or small motor like this will blow up, doesn't oil properly or will be slipper, it's another one. Check if your paper filter here and also check the next one behind that. So I'll make sure it's tight. They vibrate loose. That one was loose. With the plastic bends or it's loose too. So that interferes with the way it runs. So make sure, don't go berserk, just go nip it up tight. Same as one, don't go berserk. A bit of brass in there, you pull the brass straight out and you wreck it. I'll pull this accelerator off. I'm going to pull it, yeah, pull it like that. I'll turn that. Unclick it. See a bit corroded and rusted. Come on. Be able to do this. Small hand job. I've got big fingers. There we go, that's out. That now is separate, so now clean it up and make sure she's right. Apart from that, check your exhaust. Show you why. If you've got whites in your area, check your exhaust outlet. Just there, you see? Yep. Your exhaust outlet there. Make sure there's no moistness in there. Normally they have a screen across that, but that looks alright. So I'll clean the carby out, and see if she starts, and the fuel thing. I don't figure it's a waste of time doing this if I don't have a spark, so I'll pull the top cover completely off so I get the access to the motor. So I need to ground the spark plug. Ground the spark plug. There should be more screws that they're missing. They've vibrated out. Hopefully that will come off. No, must be another one there. Oh yeah, one top of the head. More important this thing. Give more power over. Man, what if I get the spark plug out? I have to do it to get the lead out. There you go. What colour is she? No, it's a Pharmatech spark plug LD. Cheap thing. Unless you can pull up muffler. Push that through, there you go. So I need to put the pull starter back on again. I pull it over and check for spark because I've turned the on off button off. So it should have spark now, but if it doesn't, I have to disconnect the spark plug lead and stuff. The kill switch wires. But if I've got spark, I'm happy with that. I'll have to organise some sort of on-off switch, but not right now. To make sure she runs. Put it back on, up there. Pull it on, put it back on. Up there. See if it gets spark. I was leaving because I can see the camera myself. Yeah, it should be something there. There you go. Right. Have you had a good strong spark, hopefully? Might have screwed it on, I think. Where's my other tool? Oh, I put that over here. See, bugger. Right. On top of the barbecue. I put this back in. Back where it should be. Just roughly, I don't want to tighten the thing up, just want to make sure it doesn't fall off, that's all. Get over to each other. Well, there's no compression because the spark plug's out. It's easy to pull over. Hopefully. So, do I have a spark? Yes, I do. See that? Here's the spark, I'm happy with that. Right, so I'll go inside the shed and clean the carby out. If you're going to do carby work, make sure you clean your bench up first. I've done that. Now, safety point here. I hurt my eyes pretty bad once, in the worst case way, stuff straight in my eyes. And that was blowing a carburetor like that. Crap off that, straight in my eyes. So even the small one, be careful. Now, what I'm going to do, I've blown it up already. I've got some degreaser. Now I use this type of degreaser because it comes out like a water. You get 1-2 foams and love it. Don't make more mess for here. So just get the degreaser all over gently. And let that set and let the degreaser do its work. Come back with another blow job and blow it until it's clean. You can set the thing in some petrol. But one thing to be careful of. Try not to lose your gasket. If it stays there, leave it on there. And you've got an O-ring down, you lose that either. The carby still moves properly. It's not seized, it's a bit sticky, but it's not seized. I'm hoping that all the orifices are still open. Because things like this, they might play out, but being a cheap thing, normally they're not too bad. I think it's there for years sometimes for sell them, and they still work after that. So I'll let that sit and turn little juices, and I'll come back with some petrol and pull it apart so it looks like on the inside. Now this is what your carby looks like after degreased it twice and blown off twice. So she's pretty clean. You're trying to avoid getting more dirt in your carby. I've blown my hands off, wiped them over. Still got the dirt in the petrol, but it's still clean. Still for clean though. The gasket's still on there and the O-ring's still on there. So I'll pull it apart and show you what she looks like inside. Hopefully you can see enough there. So you want to get yourself a good screwdriver. It's a cheap one, but it feels good. It grabs it fills that screws nicely. So one that you can trust. These cheap Chinese stuff, they have poor quality steel, so they're easy to strip. So get something you know will work. Clean my hands again. Right, I'll wipe my bench over. Pull apart and throw the parts into the fuel. Let them sit there for a while. I gotta find the pump bowl. I think I've got one of them. Got a couple of different types. Parts. I don't have parts, guys. But you think like so the long screws. Pull them all out. And I'll show you what I'm chasing, what I'm looking for, and why. Because you need to do certain things to make sure these things run right. They're pretty simple and straightforward. I try and talk as clearly as I can. Those you guys, you have a stroke, you get stuffed. No energy, no strength. Don't feel like eating half time, not eating for 2 days, not really hungry. Wife brought home some McDonald's last night, I ate that, but wish I hadn't eaten now. Feel like crap afterwards. That part there comes off. That holds your prime ball on the carby, so make sure you pull the old part out. It's pretty hard, it's a plastic ring. So the domes are gone, so you leave that one side that you can check out for parts. You got a spacer, and the spacer has a fuel inlet and fuel outlet. So look at the fuel built on that. That's just old fuel. That part there should come off. Find something to leave that off. Should be a spot somewhere on this carby to make it come off. Better try and bust the gaskets. That's off. It's alright still. And you know these parts here work. When you prime your fuel up, if fuel comes through, you hear it squeaking, it'll go squeak, squeak, squeak. You know it's right too. You don't have to muck around too much with this because it's got a one-way valve here, so I wouldn't play with it too much. Don't put it in press there because that's not good for it. Now diaphragm, if you get it off one piece, do it. I don't think I can. It's pretty stuck there. But I washed that. You see the stuff crap on that? All slimy crap. That's old fuel. To clean it up. That will have to. It's like real thick grease. I mean, it should still for a couple of years. It's amazing that fuel fall apart though, and it feels terrible on your fingers. It feels like I don't know, poo. Nice at all. Greasy poo. That's grease me this word. That's inside that carby. Now here's your fuel pump. That should come off easy enough. Easy enough. It should. I'm going to pass this gently. Only hold the rivet. That comes off nicely. Put that in there. That's got the same thing. Old fuel crap in there. Give it a bit of a shuffle on the water. Not water, petrol. 30 degrees on that as well. I probably won't even touch that gasket there. I'll leave the gasket alone. As soon as you pull them off, you can rip them pretty easy. So, degreaser. Just that in the fuel. So she soaks. Now this part here. What you want to do is, if you can, degreaser and squirt degreaser through your fuel lines and make sure crap is going. Make sure fuel is going through. It's easy to do. With degreaser, you'll see fuel come through. Put your eyes in your eyes. So I go like that. You'll see fuel. I see degreaser straight through that. So that's not blocked up at all. I'll put in that fuel for a while. That's the other one. That should come through that one there, I think. He's pretty all blocked up. Try it again. Might be underneath the diaphragm, maybe. Don't know. But she looks like she's blocked. Now, I'll hold that sit for a bit. I'll come back to it. Now, I'm pretty sure there's some parts in this bag. I've been cleaning up, guys. My chainsaw parts were this way, now this way. Shit. That's MS-180 air fills, they're crap. Not that good. Air fills, polyamide. A bit of everything in this thing. A bit of all that. But I know there's carby kits and stuff. I did see the prime bowls last night. But I thought they were in here too. I found one type. The one I wanted though. Need that, a fuel line filter, probably need that. Just the one I stored in the fuel tank is crap. Yeah, so I got that one there, that won't work because it's a, that's the noise you want. If that does that, you're right, keep going. Otherwise you got to learn, guys, the way I learned doing this is I filmed what I was doing and you go back and watch your film. If you don't remember what you're doing, look at your film, simple as that. So that's one there, but it's the wrong type again. I get the fuel filter out, the handle can go back in. That you would fall off the floor. I got a big red one. I think it's too big though. Different type again. It's a big one, so that's no good. I haven't got it now. That's a starter handle spring for a chainsaw. That's interesting too. There's two different types. It's that type they call that S type. It's for the 45, 52, 58, and 62. But there's also a C type, which is a C, so there's two different types. You have to find out which type you have before you order them. That's a small metallic stuff. More primers, the wrong type. Intake, gaskets, seals, piston. So I plan on welding this piston up and putting a dome top of this for my MS-180. So I will be doing it one day with TIG boiler. I haven't got around to do it, guys. Wait, price of electricity these days. Just scared to turn the boiler on. Too dear. I don't know what's going on. Why this has so dear. Australia is full of coal and we're getting charged through the nose. Walked around naked in the public. It's so rude the way we're treated in Australia. I can't believe the way we are. We used to have countries that would like it, so much stuff now. So they're seals, I'm not sure what they're for, but they're maybe $3.90, $3.95. I need to write down what they are. So yeah, there's another type of pulse size. 1, 2 different S there. There's must be 3 different types. Yeah. There's muffler bolts. Well, I'll go in my other drawer and have a look in the other drawer. I know I haven't. Oh, one part I've got the fuel filter. So that's a good one part. Well, I found plenty of gaskets and stuff with carbies. I don't have the right one, but I did find a purge button, purge primer. That fits, I'm happy with that. So I'll clean all that crap up. But diaphragm is quite hard. It makes a noise, and when they make a noise, they're no good really. So I don't know if I can actually got one here will fit that. Some of these Chinese gaskets will actually be utilised in multiple different ways. That's wrong shape. This one here. Where's the diaphragm on that one? Oh, here we go. They've already opened. It's not good. We're going to white to open. Missing parts, I think. Missing the part I want, a diaphragm. I'm trying to find an old carby that I can pull apart. I know we've got them here, but they're not the same. Oh, there's a diaphragm. Will that fit? So for Walbro D20 HGA. No, too big. Alright. No good in this one. I'll leave that bit of paper out on top. So I can tell what it is. Go back in there, it's flat. That's no good. That one there. Way too big too, so no good at all. And then the rest of the guests, I buy things in bulk if I can sometimes. It's only like $2 for a gas to keep, why wouldn't you? Probably all the same, I'd say. Just in case I come across something I need part. They're all the same. I figure if I have a look through my thing and find out what they were, they're all updated Walbro too, very similar. What's this one here? DPK 10WAT. My diaphragm did it again. Bugger. So I'm going to have to use that, I think. I want to get it off because I don't think the hole in here is blocked, I think. I can't get access to it. So I'll try and peel it off. I'll pause you guys, you'll get a razor blade and take time to get it off. Razor blade. Oh, okay, I'm out of luck all the time. But I did find a fuel pump gasket too. It's a fuel pump original one. The softer type one, but the same profile. Everything lines up. I'm pretty sure. Because the other one's all sticky. It's like glue. That lines up, I'm happy with that. Yeah, it lines up perfectly. And it's blocked off, so I'll use that. Oh, got sticky stuff. Yeah, old fuel. So, all the holes are the same, so I'll use that. Happy with that. Yeah, as for a diaphragm, the closest I can get to a diaphragm is this one here. So, if you want to adventure, guys, go through a drawer in your shed you haven't touched for 10 years and clean it out. I was surprised, I didn't know I had this. It's got the hole on the diaphragm just there where it needs a hole, but also needs a hole down here for the, so I'll show you. No, where's that? So I can do that hole there, but I can't do this hole up top, so I can't take it off, so I won't touch it. I just hope it will start. Once they run you full rev, so they're pretty weird little motor. To make sure these lines work, so I'll put some odd degrees for this and suck and blow. I know that line there's unblocked, that's fine. It's this one here, I want to make sure that she got fuel move through it freely. I'm pretty sure I've blocked up line somewhere. It's down here, still lots of crap in them. It was sticking stuff too. They might come off easy. It's really like glue. Right, I'll bring you back. Had a bit of a breakthrough, so I unblocked that line now. So if I break through that small one there, there's two degrees that come out the top. So I'll show you. Oh, degree. Where did it come from? Come there, I'll show you. Can't remember where it came out now. Okay, it comes out that hole there. Okay, so that's unblocked now. Happy with that. Just clean it up and put it back together. I'm hoping the needle in the seat, it's not stuck. Can't pull it apart, I can't check it, but it should be alright. Clean it up and make sure you're right. You can see that there, that's fuel filter on your fuel inlet there. I just blew it out the compressor air and it came out, didn't mean to, but underneath there it's built up fuel, it's gone hard, so I'm glad to do it now. I'll pull up one of the ones out of the carby kit to the table and replace that part and I'll put her back together. And hopefully it should work, so I'll put your compressed air through the holes gently. This hole here blows up your diaphragm, so the diaphragm's in the hole, it went hard like a balloon. Don't do too much air though, guys, it'll blow the thing apart. And that should be enough to get it running again, hopefully. While I'm putting the cupboard together, I'll put the brake cleaner. No, that's right, not working, freaking brake cleaner, not degreaser. Anyway, I'll get my degreaser, I've got to find it now. And I'll fill the fuel tank up a bit of a degreaser and let it sit for a bit. Righty, I didn't have the degreaser I wanted, but this is the degreaser I wanted for the fuel tank, so this one froths up. I'll have hot water and detergent here, so I'll do that. No, it's already drained out. So shake all that crap out. Much you can, because most of that's water. Degreaser. And now I'll degrease inside the tank, it'll expand and come out the top of the tank. Geez, that fuel filter's bad. Right. So go boop. Try and get as much in there as you can. And that will settle into the tank. Let's sit. Hopefully we'll wash out some water. Yeah, like that. And that do its job. Yummy, look at that. Well, you need stuff like that. So 2 different types of degreaser. Well, I got the car back together. I put the carby down in the ice cream container full of water, petrol, and it sucked it up. So it's going through, it sucks through the big one and it comes out for the small one. That's working fine now. So I hope they won't run in daylight. I'll go put this back together and try and get it started up. Clean this fuel tank out now. It looks like I'm going to call it a night. This fuel tank is causing more problems than it's worth, so I'm trying to clean the guts out, get the crowd there. It won't come out, I can't get access to it, it's all stuck up down this way here. So I put degreaser in here, water, sand, and rocks. So you get down and you can shake it, and that'll make everything come loose. I'll sit here and do it for a bit, and then I'll put it together tomorrow so she starts up in the morning. Alright guys, I'll keep going. I couldn't help myself, it's still going, so I'll have to use that. I put the fuel line through, I'm worried about that grommet. You might have to fill it halfway, I think. I don't know. Unless I get another grommet. I have grommets, but I can't find them. But I'll put it like that. I'm not going to use the aluminium filter because the metal falls apart. So I thought that's a waste of time. I'm not going to use that bin. I use a steel one because steel's got no metal in there. It's pretty light, but it should do. And that will fill that out nicely. Push it on. I'll fuel line's a thick one too. I didn't have time to do this stuff laying around. I thought I'd be right, and the fuel line I got out was too small. So hopefully I'll get this on. So it filled up that bung good. Alright, go on. If it's warm, it's going easier. If it's not warm, it's quite hard stuff. Old. But I think the half the problem was that aluminium fuel filter in the heavy one, the metal fell apart, cause problems. So that'll be right, it's on. And that was that, I don't think. Right past the head of the thing, try a bit more. Oh, it's always more. Oh, please sir, wants to more. Hold it there, push it further down the hose. Yeah, that'll do. So, just enough fuel line to get the base of the tank. push that through, take it back where it should be, lay it on the bottom of the tank. Tank ain't pretty clean, I've washed and cleaned, scrubbed it. I put rocks through it 3 or 4 times, try to clean it out, but luckily it's plastic. Plastic shouldn't be a problem with that. We can do it hard, but just enough to wipe that crap out. Right, she's laying on the bottom now. So I'll leave that fuel line where it is. Get another small fuel line that you return, which one fits in nicely. Too small, I think. No, it goes in nice. What about that black one? I'll use the black one to tie. So I'll push that in, that's the return line, so that doesn't have to go very far in the tank, a couple of inches at most. So when you prime it, it goes, sucks up the yellow and goes through the black and back into the tank. So I've gone through a couple of inches, I suppose. I'll cut a bit off the thing so I can get it up to the caliber I want, so I'll have to go like that, I suppose. I could have left it on the roll and cut exactly what I want, but the tank's ready to go back on, but it's not time out there, so I can't really do it, but at least that's ready to go for tomorrow, I suppose. Alright guys, tomorrow. It's come to put this little girl back together. Very clearly guys. Yeah, there you go. So, carby, that type of stuff, put that back on. So, I don't want to do it too tight. The fuel tank cleaned out pretty well. It's the next day, so I always didn't do it yesterday, but no time, daylight. So, I'll show you why I done about the fuel tank like this. Look, crap. Mats and crap. I'm busting the shears. I'll take it off. I'm going to put it all back together using hand tools because power tools need little things they don't like the screws. It strips the screws out of the power tools. So, carby goes here. I'm not going to show the whole lot, but I'll show you why I've done what I've done. So, pull that off. Just check, make sure all these parts are alright. Sometimes we're outside of the housing, so just check them. So yeah, fuel tank sits here, like that. And you want your line to be just long enough to reach, so I've got extra long lines. The right length that need to be inside the tank, I can pull them out a little bit if I have to, but I'm not going to. So my carby will go like that. So I put these on and cut them after I put everything together. That's why I got extra length though. So always give yourself room to play with. Fuel line is not much, but sometimes you really need it, so I don't waste any fuel line if I can avoid it. So I'll bring you back when I've got it all back together. The only thing I've got to work out is the on-off switch on this thing doesn't work. I need to find something to fix it. That'll be another day though. But I'll bring you back when I finish. I want to put this back together. The bracket here that holds the fuel tank, it's bent, so the tank was loose. Make sure your metal bracket here is where it should be. It shouldn't be tight. It shouldn't be tight, but it should be snug so it can't vibrate. And the way it was, goes like that. It was vibrating bad. So I bent the metal, and the metal is so soft. So I couldn't believe how soft that metal was. Yeah, to always check that bit there. Might have to buy a new bit of metal somewhere. But yeah, soft metal. Up to the fuel lines now. They're pretty all straight shot here. So just work out what length you need. Look above or below. I'll do the big one first. Work out roughly what you want. Give yourself room to play with. And clip it to where it has to go. Push it on. Pretty tight though. Might have to get the pliers. And sitting there, that Sunday thing will warmed up a bit. What's she going on? Pretty corrosion on the rail part. Getting old. Oh, come on. I'll get the pliers ready to take. Stay in the black one. Get the length you want. Up there. Get off. There's your fuel line system set up. I'll get the pliers and I'll pull it back. Put that one back on a bit further. Alright. Get back here in a sec. Well, basically she's right to go. I'll put the spark plug in, air filter. So, might as well do that in camera. Put some fuel on. Push that hose on further. put the hose back in the tank. You can always do more hose in the tank. You want the hose to be straight from the tank to your carby. You can. They can police. There's a circle and a circle. If your hose bent, or it could be kinked through here, you'll leak feel bad. You keep it straight. Like that, so it's nice and clean. I'll tell you, I'll put the spark plug back in. Now I worked out a spark yesterday. I need to spin it now. Another tool. Okay, that's the spark plug that's in it. It's just an LD BMSA. So Chinese stuff hit and miss. Sometimes they work really good. This one's years old, and sometimes they don't. But the spark yesterday, she should be still alright. I put that in there. Then that spark plug for a chainsaw. That's bad, but one that in, tighten her up. Alright. A beautiful day today, beautiful weather. Well, that's in. Make sure the cap goes on properly. And sometimes your cap, when you pull off the electrode inside the cap, it comes off. Be careful. If you do that, you lose spark, so be wary of that. Now, I blew all that out yesterday. So I'll put the fill back on. I might actually wet that with fuel a little bit. It's a bit dusty. All this a foam for washing your car. Up over the t-shirt. Well, I put all that filter on before, so let's squeeze the extra fill out. That'll suck the dust up. So, which way did I do this last time? Like that? No, like that. That great said stop the foam getting stuck up in your carby. You guys haven't seen it before. And because the environment this thing lives in, it don't work well for a long time. Still dust. It has to work. Oh, it clips on, alright. Screw the last screw, which is a 3.5mm. Small thing. I'm not going to adjust the carby. I don't think it will need any work over. These carbies have a mixture screw on top of the carby. On this case, in the front here, tiny little screw. If you want to find out how to do that, you look it up for years. Anywhere, prime bowl, bottom, same thing. Sometimes you need a special tool for that. If it's a Honda special. Are you going in the hole? I don't think you know. Bugger. Right, start screwing it. There you go. Go in there. All good, boys. All good. Might be 3.5, but it's almost stripped. Right. Fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me a chainsaw on fire. Alright, fill up the petrol. Make sure you shot. Oh. For the money shot, smoke and crap, because it will smoke, I imagine it will. Been sitting around for a while. Well, the fuel that was in the fuel tank's 90% clean now. Pretty happy with that. It's all tight, so it didn't vibrate anymore. Give it a go. Global fuel. Prime rub until she starts. Fill up. That'll do. I missed my auto feed one for the Husqvarna fuel tank. That thing don't work. Alright. Now I know it's on because it sparked yesterday, so I don't have to worry about on. Prime button. Oh, there you go. Waste of time. A hole in the fuel tank. Oh, you bastard. After all that work. There's no need to do it. We'll see if she starts. You mongrel thing. Just crack. Oh, that's fuel. Choke. Hope she runs. Nothing to kill it. I'll pinch the fuel tank off mine, I think. No, why is it cracked there? It's a crack from top to bottom. It's bad. There you go. That was easy. Oh, it's stuck me on, isn't it? Right, I'll rev it as she goes. Go on, die. Give it a rev. There you go. Choke killed eventually. But she works. I didn't know it was cracked though. Never I explained. I put down water and stuff like that yesterday for some detergent. It was empty within 20 minutes. But I didn't have the leak in there. But she runs. I'm disappointed now. I'll go get the one out of my truck yard. I'll show you that one. It's bits and steel too. Hopefully the fuel tank on that one's alright. Have to transfer all its fuel on and stuff again, but all the time I'm trying to clean this thing. You bastard. No. I'll tell you the other day. There I'm in the truck yard in the back. There's an old 1980 SS200. SR200. Not many K's on it, so like. But it's been sitting outside in the weather. 35,000 K's. I was going to do that, but I thought that might be stolen. I bought it for $50 years ago. So there's my little rotary hose there. It's always been in the shade. Chook's been roosted on it. Stop buttons on broken on that too. The rats ate off the rats ate the stop button. So it's not going now. I can't get it to go, but I need a tank. So I'll see if I can buy these tanks new or pull the tank off this one and go from that. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I can fix the problem. It does run. I'm happy with that. Revs probably too, so over and out. So thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Over and out.